Hello everyone, welcome to POLYCET Virtual Training. I hope everyone watched my previous videos. From this session, we are going to discuss a different style of examination questions. Let us start the session. First question. The cardinal number of a set A is what? 1, 2 and 4. Yes. So what is a cardinal number? Already we have discussed this. What is meant by cardinal? Cardinal means the number of elements, right? Cardinality of the set, what you will say? The number of elements present in the set, right? So what is the number of elements? How many elements as they have given? What is the set they have given over here? A equal to 1, 2 and 4, right? So this is a set given to you, right? So how many elements are there? 1, 2, 3. So what is cardinality as we know? It's a number of elements present in the set. So how many elements present in the set? Now it is 3. So where we are having a 3, option 1 is 1, option 2 is 4, option 3 is 2 and option 4 is 3. So exactly what is the right option? Option 4 is the right answer. Option 4, answer is 3. Right? So what is the cardinality of the set? Number of elements present in the set. You will say it as what? Cardinality of the set. Okay. Let us discuss the second question. The zeros of the quadratic polynomial x squared minus 2x minus 8 is. So what is meant by zeros of the polynomial? As you know, if I'm saying the polynomial it's a 0, then obviously what it should be? P of x is equal to 0. Right? P of x is equal to what? It is 0. They have given the zeros of the quadratic polynomial. As you know, when it is a quadratic, the degree is 2. How many roots you will get it? How many factors you will get it? It is 2 factors you will have. Right? You will have 2 factors. So let us, we learned this with the different methods, right? Completing square method and factorization method and quadratic formula, how to solve the quadratic equation we learned with different methods. First one what we learned, it is a completing square method and factorization method and quadratic formula. So here since the numbers are very small, you can take up with the factorization method. So what we can do, what is a quadratic polynomial they have given to you? X squared minus 2x minus 8. This is a quadratic polynomial given to you. So what is a factorization method? What we will do? First, what we will take up here? What is a product of the term? So this you will say it is a product of the term. So what we'll do? You will multiply product of the term with the x squared coefficient. So minus 8 into, if there is no coefficient, you will take it as what? 1. So minus 8 into 1 gives you what? Minus 8. Right? So what is the sum of the term over here? It is minus 2. Right? So what I have to find it out now? I have to get 2 factors, means 2 numbers here. If I multiply this 2 number, I have to get negative 8. If I add or subtract this, I have to get negative 2. So let us try with this different combination. So 8 will come in which are the tables. First we will try with the 2 table. Right? 2 4s are 8. Right? You can see over here. See, if I add or subtract. So if I do 4 plus 2, 6, I'm not getting. If I subtract 4 minus 2, I'm getting 2. Right? So this is a combination I can take up. Because if I multiply this, I'm getting 8. If I subtract, add or subtract this, I'm getting 2. So what I have to do now? 4 and 2. But if I multiply 4 into 2, it is a positive weight. But I need negative weight. As you know, if you need negative weight, one of this number should be negative. Right? So what can I do over here? So you have to see the sum of the term. What is the sum of the term over here? It is minus 2. What is the sign with the sum of the term? It is negative. So that sign, keep it for the large number. So it will be negative and this will be positive. Now you can see minus 4 plus 2 gives you what? Negative 2. Same way negative 4 into 2 gives you negative 8. So instead of minus 2x, what I'm going to do? Minus 4x plus 2x, I'm going to write it. So x squared minus 4x, right, plus 2x minus 8. Okay. Now let us see. What is a common term over here? You can see it is x. It is x, right? So x, if I'm taking out x minus 4, x plus, in this 2 term, what is a common you're having? 2 is a common, right? So 2 I'm taking out. So what you'll get it over here? X minus 4. So you can see in both the terms, what is common? X minus 4 is common. So what I'm doing over here? X minus 4 I have taken out. Then what is rest over here? X plus 2. X plus 2. Right, equal to 0. So what are the values you will get it for x now? We'll get it x minus 4 equal to 0. Obviously, what is x now? X is equal to 4 because minus 4 will go here as plus 4 to the other side as plus 4. Same way, x plus 2 equal to 0. So what is x now? X is equal to negative 2. So what are the factors you will get it now? What are the zeros of the polynomial you will get it now? What are the values you will get for x? 4 and minus 2. If I substitute either these two values in this polynomial, the polynomial will turn as what? Equal to 0. That is called zeros of the polynomial. Right? You can solve this in another way also. Still, whatever you are splitting up, you can do up to this and just to check with the x squared coefficient. What is it? Just keep it. So, see here, what we have done here, minus 8 we got it, right? So, minus 8 and minus 2 we are having over here. So, minus 4 and 2. This is our two factors what we got it, right? So, what is the coefficient of x squared? It's 1. You can keep it 1. Same here also 1, right? So, this whatever number you are having, you have to write it with the x. What do you have to do? You have to write it with the x. So, what you can do over here now? X. So, x minus 4, same way, then here what is the x, right? So, x plus 2 equal to 0. So, like this also, this is a short technique what you can use it to get your factors. So, obviously, what is the correct answer? You can read the options over here, right? So, first option is what? 4 comma minus 2. Second option is 2 comma minus 8. Third option is 1 comma minus 2. Fourth option is 1 comma minus 8. So, what are the values? We got it as a zeros of the polynomial. 4 comma minus 2. So, which option is right now? Option 1 is right. That is 4 comma minus 2. Next, we are going to see the third problem. So, what is the third problem now? The HCF of 96 and 72. As you know, what is a HCF? Highest common factor. Right? We can do HCF in two methods. Either one is prime factorization method or you can do with long division method. Let us see both of the methods, how you can solve it. Okay. So, first let us see with prime factorization method what you can do over here. So, what is the first number they have given to you? It is 96 and 72. As you know, this both will go on which table? Unit digit is 6 and 2. Obviously, it will go in 2 table. Right? I am doing with 2 table. So, 2 table, 2 4s are 8. The carrying will be 1. It will turn as 16. So, it will be 8. 48 and same way 72. 2 3s are 6, it will be carrying 1, it will turn as 12, so it will be 36. Once again, it will go in 2 tables, right? So, 2, 24 and 2 ones are 2, then it will be carrying 1, it will turn as 18, right? Once again, it will go on which table? You can either take up 3 table or 2 table, right? So, because 24 and 18 will go in 3 table also. So, I am going to try with 3 table over here. So, 3 8s are 24. Then 3 6 are 18. Once again, this will go in 2 table. Right? 2 4s are 2 3s are. Now, you can see this 4 and 3 won't have any common factor. So, when they are asking HCF, you have to stop up to this. Okay? If they are asking for LCM, you can continue till you are getting 1. So till this only we are having a common factor. So what you have to do now, HCF means you have to multiply all the common factors. 2 into 2 into 3 into 2. Right? So what is the 2 into 2? 2 into 2 is 4. 4 3s are 12. 12 2s are 24. So what is the HCF? You will get it over here as a 24. You will get it. So let us see with the long division method also how you will do it. This is with LCM, means this is a L-shaped division. What you will do with a prime factorization method. We'll see with long division method one more what we will do, right? So it is, see here, I have done. So two numbers are given to you, right? So what are the two numbers given? 96 and 72. Take the large number inside and smaller number outside, whatever the small number they have given to you. So out of 96 and 72, smaller one is 72 and larger one is 96, right? So 72 table, 96 will come how many times? One time. Once again, what I'm doing over here, 72 I have taken, right? So 96 minus 6 minus 2 is 4. Okay, then 9 minus 7 is, how much 9 minus 7? It is 2, right? So now this will turn as a divisor. Whatever divisor over here, it will be 72, right? So 72 will turn as a dividend. So every step you have to follow like this. Okay, first you have to subtract, you have to get the remainder. Then next type, whatever divisor is there, it will come as a dividend over here. Okay, so in 24 table, 72 will go how many times? 3 times, right? Am I right? Is it 3 times? Yes, 24 3s are 72, right? So 24 3s are 72. So where we are getting remainder as 0, till you are getting remainder as 0, you have to continue this division as I said you, right, with the same step. So next step, if suppose I didn't get a 0 over here, what I have to do? I have to take this remainder and 24 will turn as a dividend. So like that. So where you are getting 0, that divisor, 24 is a divisor, no, here, that is the HCF, right? This is HCF. HCF is what? It is 24. So here you learn two methods, right? One is long division method, what we will do with the prime factorization method. Either you can do this way or this long division method. Whatever method you are following will get the same answer. So let us check in the option. What is the correct option over here? Number 1 is 96, number 2 is 72, number 3 is 24, number 4 is none. So which is the correct option now? Number 3, because we got HCF as what? 24. Number 3 is a correct option. So 24 is a HCF of 96 and 72. Next question. The LCM of 10, 20 and 30. It's an easy question, right? As we know, how you can find out the LCM? 10, 20 and 30. Right? So obviously this 3 will go in which table? 10 table. Right? I can take up directly 10 here. 1, 2 and 3. So further, as you know, till getting 1, 1 you can do it, or you can leave it if you are getting a prime numbers also. Right? As you know, 1, 2, 3. 2 and 3 is a prime number. You can't do it. So further you can stop it over here also. No issues. Right? 1, 1, 1. So what is LCM? 10 into 2 into 3. Okay. So what is, if I multiply, what is answer? I'll get it. 10 2s are 20, 23s are 60. So what is the LCM? I got it. LCM as 60. Okay. Let us read the options. What are the options we are having over here? So 10, 20, 10, 20, the LCM of 10, 20 and 30. So what is the option you are getting it over here? LCM is number 1 is 10, number 2 is 20 and number 3 is 30. Right? So what is the option you have? Number 4 is none. Are we getting any option over here as 60 as a LCM? No. Obviously, no. Right? So what is our answer? You will get it over here then. So it will be none. Option 4, none. Since we are not getting any answer. Right? Option 4 is a right one. None. Because LCM 60 is not over here. Next we are going to see with question number 5. See what they have given here. The HCF of 2 cube into 3 cube and 5 squared, and 2 squared into 3 into 5. So what is the first number they have given? 2 cube, right, into 3 cube into 5 squared. Then what is the second number they have given? 2 squared, right, and into 3 into 5 into 5, right? As we discussed earlier in the conceptual video, what we have discussed, if it is a LCM, it is given in the exponents, what you will do? You will take the highest power of the number, right? Highest power of the given number. But if it is a HCF, you will take the least power. What you will do? You will take a least power. You can see obviously 2 is present in both the numbers. 3 is also present and 5 is also present. So these 3 are the common factors, right? So in the 2, what is the least power? 2 cube and 2 squared. Which is the least power? 2 squared is the least. Have taken that. Into, same way 3 is present here also, here also. So I have to consider 3. Now in the 3, what is the least power? 3 power 1. If no power is there, you have to consider it as 1, right? It is cube and it is 1. So the least power is 1. Into 5 is present there, both numbers, right? So what is the least power of 5 over here? 1 is cube, another one is squared. So you can take it with 2. So 2 is the smallest power, right? So now if I multiply this, I'll get the HCF. So what is the HCF here they have given? Let me check this. So first option is 2 cube into 3 into 5 squared. No, we didn't get 2 cube we got, but what we got it over here, it is 2 squared, right? So option 1 is not right. So what is option 2? 2 cube. No, this is also not a right option since we got 2 squared only. Let us check with the third option. What is the third option? 2 squared into 3 into 5 squared. Yes, exactly. So which option is right now? Option 3 is right. What you have to remember over here, when they have given as an exponent number in the HCF, check whether in two numbers that number is present or not, right? So first find out the common factors. Here you can see 2 is present here also, and 3 is here also, 5 here also, here also. So 3 are the common factors, right? So you have to consider in the HCF, the common factor, whatever the exponent is there, you have to take the least power. Okay, in HCF, what do you have to consider? Least power. But in LCM, what you will do? You will consider the highest power. You have to remember this. HCF means least power. Common numbers with least power. Okay, same way, LCM means you will consider with common factors, highest power into rest all the numbers also. Okay, rest all the factors also you will consider. So this thing you have to remember it very carefully. Okay, HCF means what you will consider? It is the least power of the common factors. Okay, same way LCM means highest power of the common factors into rest of the factors also you will consider. Okay. Next, we are going to do question number 6. So, question number 6. The value of log e, right, to the root e. So, as we learned, one important logarithmic rule you have to remember over here. When the base and the argument is same. As you know, what is the argument? This you will say it as base and this you will say it as argument. Right? This you will say it as what? Argument, and this will be your base as we discussed in the conceptual video. Right? This will be your base. Okay. So, whenever it is same, the answer will be 1. Whenever it is same, the answer will be 1. So, by seeing this, you will get a clue. What is the clue you are getting over here? Base and the argument is same. How you can make this argument as same? Because here also you need only e only. Right? You don't have any other, not like root e. So, as you know, if I want to take root e, I can write it as e to the power of 1 by 2. Root, you can write it as what? To the power of 1 by 2. right? So as we know, what is a logarithmic rule? We learnt it. If it is a power, you can take before to the log, right? So we learned this, right? Log a to the a power m gives you what? It's nothing but m to the log a to, right, log b to the base k. So this m, whatever the power, you can take it before to the log. So what I'm going to do over here, log e, right, this root e, I'm going to write it as e to the power of 1 by 3. Right, always e you can write it as what? Root 1 by 2. Simply if they didn't mention any number over here in the root, you can take it as 1 by 2. If suppose they mention 3 over here, then you have to take 1 by 3. 4 means 1 by 4, like that. If no numbers are mentioned, then you can take it as general as 1 by 2, right? This you will say it as root. Okay, so as per the logarithmic rule, what we learned, this 1 by 2 will go over here, right? 1 by 2 log e to the base e. As you know, when argument and the base is same, what is answer? You will get it 1, right? So half into 1 gives you what? Half. So what is the answer? We are getting it 1 by 2. Let us check in the option. What is the option we are getting it? First one is 0. No, we didn't get it. 2, 1. No, we didn't get it. Log. No, it's 3. It's not e also. So what is the fourth option? 1 by 2. Exactly what is the correct answer over here? Option 4 is the correct one. 1 by 2 is the right answer. Right, here what are the two things you have to remember? When the argument and the base is same, this is argument and this is base. Okay, whenever in the logarithmic argument and base is same, you will get answer as 1. Right, with the argument, whatever you are having as a power, you can take it before to the log. That power you can take it before to the log. These two things you have to remember. Let us discuss question number 7. Okay, what they have given over here, log a to the base y into log x, right, log y to the base x. You can see one thing, common thing over here. Do you observe that? Here this base and this second log argument is same. Right? So if it is a case, what is a law? We learned it actually. Log, this is a law, we learned it, right? Log a to the x will give you what? Log x to the base b into log a to the b. If it is in the format, you can see it over here very clearly, right? So what is that? If this argument, you can see, right, this argument and this base is same. So if it is a case, so what will be left over to you now? This base will be as it is and this argument will be, because since log b to the base b, it will turn as what? 1. Right? So what is the final answer? We will get it. So whatever left over, this and this base, you will get it. So same thing I'm going to apply over here. So what is the question they have given over here? Log y a into log y to the base x. So what I observed over here? The same thing. Here this base and this argument is same. Since it will turn as what? 1. Right? So what is left over now? Log in the base x is there, right? Log x. In the argument you are having a. So what is the answer? You will get it? Log a to the base x. So let us see this answer. What are the options we are getting? Option 1, it is log y to the base a. No. So then what is option 2? Log a to the base x. Obviously what is the option we are getting it? Log a to the base x is the right option. Option 2 is the right thing. So what you have to remember over here, whenever you are getting in multiplication, when one of the base and the argument is same, so it will turn as what? 1, and what you will get it? Another log a, and what is rest over, right? That base will be your answer, and rest over argument will be your answer. So by seeing, you can write it directly. Just remember this trick. So bb will get cancel, so leftover will be log x, and the base will turn as what? A, right? So this is a thing you will get it over here, right? So here interchanging of things will happen. Question number 8. What they have given? If A equal to, what are the elements they have given? A equal to, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 and 5. Right? These are the elements they have given in A. Okay. What are the elements in B they have given? 4, 5, then 6. These are the elements they have given in B. What they are asking over here, then find A intersection B. What does mean by intersection? What we learned this in the conceptual video. What does mean by intersection? It's a common element. What does mean by intersection? Common element. Right? Common. Union means all. Union means what? All. Intersection means common. You can see what is there common here. In A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is there. In B, 4, 5 is there. You can see 4 and 5 is common in both the sets. So what is A intersection B? A intersection B is 4, 5. This is A intersection B. So what you have to remember over here? Intersection means common, union means all. Okay. So next we are going to discuss question number 9. Okay. So if the angle of elevation of the sun is 60 degree, then the ratio of the height of a tree with its shadow is, what they are asking you here? They said very clearly angle of elevation. So what does mean by angle of elevation here? So this I can take it as tree. Okay, so what I'm going to take it as a tree here, AB is going to be tree, right? So the angle of elevation. So what they are doing? So shadows, right? So what is the angle of elevation over here? So elevation means from here to here, right? So the tree here, this thing, right? So this is angle of elevation. As you know, from down you will mark it. How many degrees they have given over here? It is 60 degrees. It is 60 degree. The angle of elevation of the sun is 60 degree. Then the ratio of the height of the tree with its shadow is. Okay, this is your tree. You can take it this as AB. Right, shadow obviously it will lies down only. Right, this is your height and this is x. This is height and this is x. What is this? Shadow. Right, so what we have taken over here? So this h is equal to length of the, h is equal to, what is that? H is nothing but height of the tree. H is nothing but height of the tree. Height of the tree. Right? Then what is length of the shadow? This is length of the shadow. This is length of the shadow is x. Length of the shadow is equal to x. Okay. So what we will get over here, what they are asking you to find out? Then the ratio of the height of a tree with its shadow. So this two ratios they are asking. Right? So what is the ratio? Could I take it as opposite side and adjacent side? Obviously, what is that? trigonometric function, you will get it. Tan, right? Tan is opposite by adjacent. So tan 60 is equal to h by x. Right? Tan 60 is equal to h by x. So what is tan 60? Tan 60 is nothing but root 3 by 1. Right? Root 3 by 1 is equal to h by x. So what do you have to write? You have to write it in the ratio. It's nothing but h is to x. So h is to x gives you what? Root 3 is to 1. So what is the ratio we are getting over here? It is root 3 is to 1. So let us see the options. So first one is 1 is to 1. No, it's not a right option. 2, 1 is to root 3. That is also not a right option. 3, right? Root 3 is to 1. Exactly. Yes. Option 3 is a right option. Right? So here what you have to understand, this is a tree. When it is having a shadow, obviously it will rise down. What is the angle of elevation they have given? It is 60 degree they have given. So this is your angle of elevation. So this is a shadow what we are getting from the tree. That is x. Right? Now we are going to discuss question number 10. Okay. A ladder 20 meters leaning to a wall at a height of 10 meter. Okay, so what they have said, a wall is of 10 meter and the ladder is leaning on the wall. Let us imagine this. This is your wall, right? This is going to be your ladder. What we are getting, ladder, right? So we used to do it for climbing up, right? So this is your ladder, right? So what is a wall height they have given over here? It is 20 meter ladder. So this ladder height they have given as what? 20 meter. Okay. And the wall at a height of 10 meter they have given. Wall at a height of what? 10 meter. Obviously, as you know, both the things should be at the ground level, right? Both the things should be at the ground level. So a ladder is leaning like this, right? So both the things should be at the ground level. You will get it. As you know, it is a right triangle. Right? So what they have given? They are asking you to find out what they are asking you to do. Then the angle made by it horizontally is. So this is here horizontal. This is the angle. Right? Here it is an angle making. This is a theta. What we have to find out? Theta we need it. We have to find out what? Theta. But what are the measurements you know? What are the sides you know to find it out the theta? So opposite side we are having and we are having hypotenuse. Obviously opposite by hypotenuse. What we learned in the conceptual video. So Cato, right? Opposite and the hypotenuse will give you what? Sine theta. Opposite and the hypotenuse will give you what? Sine theta. So sine theta is nothing but opposite by hypotenuse. Right? So as you know, theta, opposite side is opposite and this is the longest side. Opposite to the right angled, always it is called what? Hypotenuse. That is the longest side, as we have discussed already in our conceptual videos, right? So what is the opposite side over here? It is 10. 10 by, what is hypotenuse? 20. So 1 0 1 0 will get cancelled, obviously 1 by 2. So in sine theta, where you will get 1 by 2. If you are seeing the trigonometric functions ratios table, right, it will be at 30 degree. Sine 30 is how much? It is sine 30 degree, right? It will be 1 by 2, right? So I can write it as sine 30 equal to 1 by 2. So what is theta over here? Obviously, theta equal to 30 degree. Right, which gives you 1 by 2. Sine 30 gives you 1 by 2. Obviously, theta will be 30 degree. So, let us check the option. Option 1 is 30 degree. Yes, exactly. Which option is correct right now? Option 1 is right. Okay, so we'll get 30 degree as a answer. So, what do you have to remember over here in the trigonometry if you are taking up? You have to be very clear about sine, cos and tan. Sine means opposite by hypotenuse. Cos means adjacent by hypotenuse. Tan is opposite by adjacent, right? Another relationship what we learned in the conceptual video, it is tan is nothing but sine by cos. Okay. In the next session, we'll discuss the further questions. Thank you for watching.